I mean, clearly markets are moving higher in the pre-market, but it's actually more of a rotation. NASDAQ down a bit, Dow up, as opposed to broad optimism off any of this potential virus news.
Morning, Wilfred. Well, I think it's not specifically focused on the Russian virus information, but rather the implication that the whole world is getting closer to some sort of a vaccine, some sort of a cocktail, as Jim just mentioned. So it's really just, I think, enthusiasm that we are progressing from a healthcare perspective.
But we're also, of course, seeing the lack of any final stimulus bill. Yet cyclical stocks, yet bank stocks, which you would think would rely quite heavily on that stimulus bill, are rallying the most over the last couple of days and this morning in the futures market. Does that make sense to you?
Well, I think it does. I think that Congress can certainly teach Hollywood a thing or two about drama, and that's what they're doing. And I believe that there will be a stimulus package. But I think that because of the disagreement going on so far, that implies that we are not likely to get an additional package beyond this. So I think that we are seeing a bit of a rally in anticipation of a final passage.
Yields up this morning, 10-year 0.62%. Banks up in part because of that in the pre-market. Are they attractive?
I don't think they're necessarily attractive at this point. I think also the PPI data came in a lot stronger than anticipated. So the implication for those who are worried about inflation starting to rise could be the response. But I think this year, next year, we're going to continue to keep inflation in check.
And Sam, gold moving in the opposite direction today. Does profit taking there make sense to you?
Yes, it does. Probably bringing us down below the $2,000 level because I think we moved above strongly that millennial level, and usually we tend to take some profits after such large numbers. But I don't think that the rally is over. I think that probably we'll end up seeing a bit of a digestion and then work our way higher once again.